I'm Teresa. I'm sitting on the porch of my beach house, looking out at the ocean. The house is worth about $1. 1 million now, but I'd never sell it. It's not about the money. It's about the memories and the trust my grandpa placed in me. A few months ago, my world was turned upside down. My mother, Helen, and her fiancé, Victor, a wealthy businessman, were planning to sell this house. They sat me down at a fancy restaurant, showing me pictures of the house and dropping the bombshell. Victor, with his slicked back hair and designer suit, smiled condescendingly. This sale is for the best, Teresa. Your mother and I are getting married, and we need the capital for a new business venture. My mother chimed in. Darling, that old beach house has been sitting idle. You're working at that low-paying community center job. You can't afford the upkeep. I stared at them in disbelief. This is my house. Grandpa left it to me in trust. My mother scoffed. Technically, it's in the family trust, and since your father passed, I'm the trustee. I have the right to liquidate utilized assets. I knew I had to take action. I excused myself and called Mr. Thompson, my grandfather's estate lawyer. He answered right away. Mr. Thompson, my mother is trying to sell my beach house. She says she's the trustee. He was shocked. That's impossible. Your grandfather's trust clearly states you're the sole beneficiary, and the Citibank is the corporate trustee. Your mother has no authority. He immediately started looking into it. 20 minutes later, he called back. Your mother submitted a false trustee affidavit. The title company accepted it without proper verification. I've sent the real trust documents and a cease and desist letter. The sale can't proceed. Relief washed over me, but I knew the battle wasn't over. That evening, my mother called, her voice cold as ice. What did you do? Victor and I have already committed to the business. If you block this, we're ruined. I stood my ground. You tried to steal my house. You forged documents. I'm not backing down. The next morning, the title company called to cancel the sale and informed me they were reporting the fraud to the authorities. My mother and Victor were furious. Victor called, yelling about the money they'd lost. The fallout was swift. The investors sued my mother for the money they'd put down, and Victor called off the engagement. My mother showed up at my apartment, looking haggard. Teresa, please. I made a mistake. I need you to authorize the sale to recover. I was unmoved. You didn't make a mistake. You committed fraud. You prioritized your business dreams over my inheritance. She left, cursing me for choosing the house over family. But I knew I'd made the right decision. The State Real Estate Commission launched an investigation and found out that my mother had attempted a similar fraud 2 years ago with my aunt's vacation home. In January, she was charged with multiple counts of fraud and forgery. The trial was a nightmare for her. Her lawyer tried to paint her as a confused woman, but the evidence was overwhelming. The jury found her guilty, and in March, she was sentenced to 2 years in prison, fined $200,000, and banned from handling any estate matters. As she was led away, she looked at me with hatred, but I felt nothing. This house is my connection to my grandpa, the place where I learned so much. I'll never let anyone take it away, no matter what the cost. My mother has written to me from prison, asking for a letter to reduce her sentence. I've refused. She made her choices, and now she has to face the consequences. I've blocked my step-brother who sided with my mother, telling me to forgive. I've learned that protecting what's mine isn't selfish. It's necessary. And I'll always keep this beach house, a symbol of my grandpa's love and trust.